Hello, 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 everybody. How are you today? Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I am Joanna. How you doing? Uh, I'm telling you, we are dying in Texas. It is so rotten ass, hell's waiting room hot. And it's not just a little hot. It's like hot. My poor dogs, they had to go to the vet yesterday, and we found this wonderful vet who actually is letting us drive up with our dogs in the car. Now here they are in the Subaru, right? And we got them this cushy blanket thing. I have to get a picture and show it to you. Anyway, I think I put a picture on Instagram, but it's so cool. Hold on. Oh, my throat. Ew. And I got my bathing suit. Another one. I figured I'm just going to pick like 6 or 7 and try them on and feel the pain and return the ones I don't want, because I don't want people to hear the screaming in the store and think that, someone's being murdered in there. Or I don't want Greenpeace to come and find me and think I'm a beached whale and try to rescue my ass. Because, swimsuit season is not kind this year. But I did get, hold on. Oh. Okay, so here's let me find it for you. The car thing is so, look at this. It's a car back. It's got pillows on both sides. It's orthopedic. It is soft. Oh my God, I could sleep on it. I will sleep on it in the back seat with the dogs when we travel. And are you ready for this? Washable. Yeah, so if you want one for your dogs, it's bougie. They deserve the best. I want them to be comfortable. I'll show you this real quick too. I know. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of fixing the camera a little bit for you. I'm so afraid of the sun because I burn like a chicken, right? Well, my girlfriend got a hold of me and said, try this on. You will love it. It is the latest new fashion. And I can't believe it. I think I might actually love it. It's a bathing suit, but it's got sleeves. So if you're like the white Irish girl who cooks like a cheap chicken in the sun, this is what you get. You put a little sunscreen on. It's so light, and the water goes right through it. It's very soft. It's got little things for the boobies, so they stay in the same place relatively. I don't know. Mine tend to go wherever they want to go. They go in every which direction. But it's like a tank top. You could wear this with a pair of jeans, or a pair of shorts or something, and just go play. But it's got little black shorts that go with it. I love it because all the colors in the front, and then they do that black trim on the side, so you kind of, they pretend that you're thin. You don't need it. Anyway, I love it. I'm going to try it on. And I got the biggest hat. I don't know what I was thinking. When you order stuff online, you never know what you're going to get. But I have been in the market for Derwent pencils for a long time. I don't have Derwent pencils in my collection. I have the watercolor. Oh, sorry. Did I lose you? There you go. Okay, I have the watercolor pencils, but I don't have the Chroma Flow. And I wanted to know what all this stink was about, because I I hear nothing but rave, rave, rave. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just get a small set and try them out before I spend $200 to get a full set. I mean, really. You know how many pencil sets I have, so why do I really need, you know, 140 of these puppies? But anyway, I thought I would just do a little swatch color, and they're very thin. They're skinny, skinny little noodle pencils. You know, I kind of like the Brune Pointer because it's a little fatter. But here, let's just go down a little bit. I'm sorry about all this cranking. Half of my house is packed and the other half isn't. It's a mess. We look like horrible hoarder people. Oh God, I hate moving so much. You just realize how much garbage you really have. So here's the yellow. Oh. Now, what I do love about them, because I'm getting kind of snooty patooty in my old age, but I don't see any on these, is they have a rating. And the star ratings that I get on my polychromos kind of let me know where I stand, you know. And I know if the color is going to fade. And believe me, when you're doing coloring of like a portrait of somebody, you kind of want that color. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to play with the blend. I love swatching, don't you? You know, there's no right or wrong. You're just playing, really. And then we're going to do a little yellow over. Wow. Can they blend or what? If you're loyal to Derwent pencils out there, let me know. Have you used them a long time? Do you love them? Do they break? Do they split? Okay, I have not sharpened these, and I know that they get a wee bit waxy, so I'm going to give it a sharpen just to see. Yeah, that is really gritty. That wood is so gritty, but boy, she sharpened to a nice point, didn't she? Okay. Yeah, the colors, the pigment is there. I mean, Derwent has no qualms or issues. I don't even have a brush. All my stuff is like everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I have so many art supplies. What I have to... Here you go. When you have to pack them and move them, oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm having a few company meetings about some of my stuff. Like, there may be quite a little donation pile. And I don't... Okay, here's the thing. Am I weird? I mean, really, tell me if you think I'm weird. I don't like to sell pencils that are used, like on eBay and that kind of thing, because it's kind of like a little DNA thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't want people to feel creeped out. And I don't like to buy, I want to buy them and know that, you know, I got them from the company, that they're reputable. You never know what you're going to get on eBay any more than you know what you're going to get on Etsy. Oof. Don't even get me started. This one is a beautiful blush pink. Isn't she pretty? Very, very peachy. Look, super, super, like I could blend right in with her. Hold on. We're going to put her on her own little level. See, you know what? That is so pink. I mean, if I were doing something that was like a Christine Karen or maybe a Joanna Bashford where, I just really wanted pink, 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 I would do that. But I don't call that as much of a skin tone. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of crumbs too, but that's, crumbs don't bother me. I usually have a big brush, but I took all my brushes and all of my, I mean, look, this bag weighs like 80 pounds and it has all of my diamond painting pens in it because I have to pack. I had them in pretty decorative containers, but the containers are they're being packed. Anyway, she's a pretty pink. I want to see. Yeah, I think everybody should have their own opinion and their own favorite pencil. But I definitely got swayed with the Derwent, and I wanted to see what all the hype was about. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My Brune Pooners were $30. I love them. I got the Mark Art. I hated them. I have them. I'm not kidding. I gave them to my neighbors because they have 4 children, and I thought, oh, children like to color. No, see, that's not making much of a blend there, is it? Let's go from the purple to a green and see what she does. They're nice though. They're nice pencils. I wish I knew more about them. I know they come from the UK and I know that they are kind of pricey. But I think what I'm going to have to do is really practice with these little girls, because I am struggling here. I'm kind of, let's see if we can get a blend going here. Purple into green. Is anything good coming of this? Am I just wasting your time? Oh, anyway, so back to the dog thing. We had to take the dogs to the vet, and it's like 100 to nothing. The weather is horrible. Well, our vet, you know what he did? He was so kind. He's usually a no-nonsense guy. He is not chatty. He does not want you telling him anything about your animals unless he requires the information. He's all business, this guy. I mean, he really is. And he's like 7 feet tall. And he's so nice. But he works a lot with, large animals, cows, horses, that kind of thing. And he takes us on almost as a charity case because we have great parodies. Anyway, I had to get their shots all up to date because when we moved to Delaware, we have to get the children a license. And I'm trying to make some sense of this. I don't know if it's happening or not. Are you seeing anything good happen here? Anyway, so you have to have a license for your dog. If you do plan to move to Delaware, you're going to have a license. You can't take your dog anywhere. And it's the most dog-friendly state I've ever seen in my life. They can go in restaurants. There are 7, not 1, 7 dog-friendly beaches just in Delaware. But you're not getting anywhere without that license. So I had to wanted to make sure and get their shots up. Plus, I needed to get the Bordetella because, sorry, and I hate the sharpener, because they're going to be, playing with other dogs, and they haven't really been out to any dog parks recently. I don't bring them to dog parks generally. I think if you like your dog, you should never bring it to a dog park because you just don't know what those dogs are. You don't know if people vaccinate their animals or not. And that is a very scary thing because even if they're vaccinated, sometimes they can pick things up. So I'm very overprotective about bringing my dogs to dog parks. I don't know. I've just, I mean, there's no actual ordinances in Texas that protect you from other dogs. It's like, it ain't going to happen. Anyway, so we had to get their shots, but it was 130 degrees. Forgive me, I'm so thirsty. This monster, 30 ounces. I'm going through 3 a day. And my allergies are killing me. I'm so sorry if I snipple all over you. Anyway. So, oh, look at that. What happened there? That was not good. Okay, now she's better. She's got a little thumper there. So what he's doing now, because of the heat and everything, he has you fill out your info on a paper on a clipboard, and he comes out to your car so you can have the dogs in the air-conditioned car because he can't keep his office cooled down enough. And he doesn't board dogs or anything like that. He really is a large animal vet. But anyway, he's usually all business and, he doesn't like to chat. And me, I'll chat with paint on the wall if it will just stand still long enough. So, I told him, I was like, I'm so sorry, I had to go get cash because he only takes cash, right? So, he's one of those guys. Just pay me in cash. Cash, he's old school, I mean, you can't hate that. But meanwhile, I still had to go get money because, who uses cash anymore? So, I got he comes in the car. He's in the back seat of the car and he's like, ooh, what is this cushy blanket thing? This is cool. And I told him, I said, it's a new bark bed. Isn't it wonderful? And he's like, okay, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I'm sneezing. I'm burping. I'm a hot mess today. Forgive me. I'm rude. Anyway, he gets in the back seat and he goes, all right, I need you to take this dog's head and hold that leash as tight as you can and keep him away from me. I was like, well, okay, so immediately George does the WTF. Like, why are you in my car? And why are you picking up my tail? Because he had to do a testicle check. He's like, stop doing that. Anyway, then he had to give him his shots, and he had to get 3 shots. And all 3 of them they put in the back of the flank of the hip. Now, a lot of vets do it behind the neck, but he does it behind the flank of the hip. So George had a real moment of, hey, girl, hey, buy me dinner first, He was not happy. And Fiona's watching him, and she's so judgy. She's like, ha, look what he's doing. You're getting violated. And then it was her turn. And I'm telling you, there was dog drama. Oh my God. Freaked out. So, of course, I gave him the money and I had to tip him really well because he earned his keep just dealing with us. And then we couldn't get the trunk open for him to get in the. He had to get in the back seat to like through the back to get to Fiona, and it's got an automatic thing. You're supposed to be able to open it, but we don't know how to use it yet. So the dogs are. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're gay. He's like, well, open your trunk. And I was like, we're trying to figure it out. I don't know which button to push. He's like, okay, okay. But anyway, so I gave him a generous tip. And I was like, okay, here's the money we owe you. And I put a little extra something in there in case you want to get a cold one at the end of the day because I think you've earned it. And he gave me the biggest hug. And he just laughed. And he was like, see, you're the kind of customer I love. Yeah. And all of a sudden it was like, I mean, what a great guy. We're going to miss him. He's really a good vet. And he's, so the dogs are all protected and we got all their tags and we got all their paperwork in order and everything. So they're good for the trip because there are a lot of, what is it called? The Love's gas station diner places that are on the highway, when you're traveling. They're all over the country. But now they have dog parks. And they're supposed to be really nice. We actually went online and looked at a couple. And this green is a whole lot more blue than green. What am I doing here? Anyway, so they have these wonderful dog parks, but you know what? You got to protect your animals. Get that Bordetella, get that shot, get them, think about it, get them vaccinated the same way you would vaccinate yourself. And, protect yourself from the stuff in the world, from the fungalitis, because we don't want our dogs get no fungalitis. I know I left out a brush. How am I going to color with no brush? Oh my God. I can't find one anywhere. I'm in trouble, people. Anyway, so all we have left are a brown and a black and a white. I'm going to sharpen these real quick. And the white. Now, I really want to use the white because I want to see if the white blends. Because I know that you Derwent people out there who are religious about it, I'm telling you. People are so hooked on these pencils. Yeah, she'll blend out. This is good. This is good. It's definitely taken on a blend. You know what? I just don't know if it's not about the money. It really isn't. If I love a pencil, I love a pencil. I don't really care. There's your blend right here. It's definitely happening. I will definitely be using the white for other. Let me see what happens here. Well, it's dirty now because I was rubbing it in different colors. The blend is great. I don't know. They're going to have to grow on me a little bit before I buy, the big set, like Prismacolor. I have no problem, because I've played with them so long and I've built a relationship. What is your favorite go-to pencil? Because mine change all the time. All the time. I'm not kidding. One day I will love my Brunfuners, and another day I will love, this is the black. It looks more like a charcoal gray to me. I don't know. Yeah, Prismacolor's got that black for days. And then this is like a really dark, like a walnut brown. This is not my favorite brown. I really like more like a orangey brown, like a burnt umber. See, if I were to do this, I could kind of lighten it up a little bit, but even that just brings too much orange to the color. Yeah, let me know what your favorite pencil is and why. What do you like about, like, I love the Brunfuners because, well, first of all, they're super easy to sharpen. The electric sharpener loves them. They're not expensive. If I, I mean, I don't have to handle them with care. They're not, bougie like the Holbeins or the Polychromos, where I have to really think about it. Do I want to color this because I'm going to have to wear down a pencil to do it? And I don't think that's a good attitude. We shouldn't be that way. We should just want to use what we have and enjoy it. But, yeah, I think I've enjoyed it. It's a little thin for me. It doesn't feel, I like that it has the name and the number, and I like that you can reorder them. But this is orange. I'm not an orange girl at all. But this orange blends so good. I mean, look at that. With the yellow. Quartz out, I'm not screaming, yay, I got Derwents. I'm not freaking out, but I don't hate them either. So we're going to see where they go. I'm going to color a page with them. And in the meantime, you are important to me. So please be important to you. Take care of you. Self-care. Stay out of the heat. And make sure your dogs are all vaxxed up before you take them to those dog parks, because like I said, people have not been taking their dogs to the vets lately for any kind of reason, financial reasons, the Rona. There's a million reasons why people are hurting right now, and may not be taking care of their animals properly. So make sure that they're protected, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Let's color a page. Okay, love you. Shine on. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.